Well, folks, if you don't know, most of you probably will understand this, but getting ready to go on a fishing trip, there's a lot of preparation, and you don't realize it. We're fortunate that our boat is on a lift, but if you break it down and do everything that you need to do, there's a lot to be done. And I remember when we used to trailer a boat, same thing. Sometimes it's so much of a hassle, you're like, do you really want to do this? But the
Actually, that's what Tony and I were talking about.
Oh yeah,
like, we can come over anytime we want, get on the boat, and take it out, and then we both go, man, that's a lot of work.
I mean, even for me to just, when it's sitting in the water and to jump in the boat and go catch bait, it's like, do I really want to do it? Do I really want to do it? Like Thursday, I was like, I'm going to go catch bait. I got here and I'm like, I'm not going to go catch bait. But anyway, we're getting ready to head out. We've got Tony, we've got Drew from BoatEye 360, we've got Eye Candy that supposedly somebody thinks he needs to lose some weight. that guy was on you again today.
Was he?
I was teaching my son a lesson about cyberbullying by Chad's on your YouTube.
He goes, has Chad gone on a diet yet?
Nope, still got a sandwich, still got an Eddie Buddy.
Oh my God! And I know that he's joking around, so it's all good. We can take a ribbon, as you see on the show. We can definitely take a ribbon, but
yeah, but all I can say is I don't see any pictures of himself on Facebook.
So I think his name is James Boger or something like that. I think that's what his name is. I'm not calling you out by any means, but if you want to send us a picture,
that guy's my favorite fan.
All right, we got to go catch bait.
Camera angles. I did not look that fat.
I do agree with that. I saw.
I think Todd did a little widescreen.
That's what I think it is.
I mean, I am fat, but I ain't that.
He was very around that day.
I mean, I can tell you, I'm still at 287.
Is Chad pregnant?
That's a 360 camera, baby. It just rounds.
Oh Lord. That one won't make it. All right, folks, we're gonna head out and go catch bait for the shop and then head out offshore.
Boy, it sure went quiet.
Ooh, tripled up.
We're tripled up.
Well, he just spit up a whole bunch of stuff.
I got a 40.
No. All right, folks, we're out here today. Of course, as I said before, we have Eye Candy on the boat.
Yes, sir.
We got Bucket Man, and we've got Drew. Drew doesn't have a nickname yet, but I think he's telling the story that he'll probably get a nickname from it. We're not going to air that story, by the way. Huh?
Uh-huh. Smart Alec. What is that?
China.
It's China, ain't it?
I don't
It's a
know.
birthday balloon.
Is it?
That's awful high up for a birthday balloon.
No, it's not.
That's not high enough.
But anyway,
We're getting spotted on.
we might be. They fly drones out there.
Get our stuff.
Hi!
Get my good side.
Is that the good side? You don't have a good side, Chad.
So anyway, Drew is the owner of BoatEye 360, and we'll get into that a little bit later. It's a night vision camera that he's got. He's got that, and he's got thermal cameras. He's working on a bunch of different stuff. So Drew's been a big fan of the show also, and so we've got him out here today. We're going to see what we can do. We're We're fishing on a full moon, which I typically hate during the day. But we've caught some fish so far. We just got out here. Bait was a little bit of a grind, but we were able to get it for us and for the shop, so it took a little bit. We stopped by the Skyway and we didn't see a lick of bait at all. So I think it's getting very close to disappearing, as I keep talking about. But let's see what we can do. We're sitting on a ledge that's known for mangroves, but I might have to move around a little bit and see what we can see if we can't get them fired up.
Hey, buddy.
It looks like it's got something on
Hanging
that
on.
side. I think it is floating across.
Oh, Chinese, I have Chinese food alive.
Is that Chinese?
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Doesn't sound like one of
How
my
where are
members.
you, buffet? He said, fat boy, too much for you. It's not all you can eat, it's all he can eat.
The one that floated across the north. They said
Ooh,
they had
look at that kick.
Is that you shaking or the fish?
It's me shaking, but
I
don't know what that was.
Probably a porgy, but see, there it goes. Oh, it's a hoggy. It's a hoggy.
Is it?
Yep. Skipjacks or something.
Yeah.
I got a piggy.
Piggy!
Piggy, piggy.
I don't even remember how big they gotta be. They gotta be 8 inches.
Well, he's gonna. Yeah, he'll keep.
Maybe.
Nah, he'll keep.
Oh, or not.
Oh, he's gone.
Hey, Tony.
Huh?
Go skin this bird.
I know. If I had a partner, he'd
Any
have
other
grabbed the
time
net.
he'd be dead.
He could have netted. If I had a partner to net it for me, I wouldn't have to flip it over the.
What
Yeah,
deal
well,
were you?
You sound like you're tired.
Yeah,
What are you huffing and puffing for?
Hot. It's warm, baby.
You're sitting in the
He was
shade.
huffing and puffing earlier.
Jesus. I always talk about establishing a pattern, no matter what type of fishing you're doing. If it's saltwater, freshwater, whatever it is, you have to establish a pattern of how these fish want to eat and what they want to eat. So when you're out there, if you got a bunch of guys on the boat, have everybody do something different until you start establishing a pattern. Like Drew and I were fishing live whitebait, and we haven't gotten bit. And I just had bottom, and I was sending down cut bait and was getting bit on that. And that's what Tony would have had that keeper red grouper if he wouldn't have let it go. He caught that on cut bait. So Chad's using shrimp, right, Chad?
Yep.
So we're all doing something different, but it seems like they do not want to touch this whitebait. So I'm gonna reel up
We're
and
all
put it
doing
on.
something different. I'm catching fish, Tony's missing fish, losing fish.
I'm talking, and then Chad's interrupting.
That's not
Kicking like a.
Start recording.
Kicking like a trigger.
We got to give Tony some TV time. No, big mangrove.
There we go.
Fatty.
Yeah, he is fat. He looks just like you, Chad. He ain't that fat.
Yeah, appreciate the TV time.
That doesn't mean you're gonna make the cut.
I'm
But
just
you can lick my Fisher.
Can't put that on TV.
Well, folks, we're gonna start bringing in this new frozen shrimp called Blue Magic. It's actually born and raised in Florida, so it's a Florida cracker shrimp. But it's actually a white Pacific shrimp that is grown over in Vero Beach. So they came by the shop. We're going to be the only ones in town carrying it. Chad just caught a hogfish on it. We're testing it out, and it's got a very firm texture to it. They're frozen immediately, so once they're to the age that they need to be at. Hold on, Tony's catching the fish. I don't know what it is though. It doesn't look very good. But they grow it, and then once they get it to a certain length, they'll put it in a giant vat of salt water, frozen salt water, or very cold salt water, and then they'll take it out and they'll flash freeze it very quickly, so it keeps its freshness. It doesn't have any kind of smell to it. And Chad's been using it and caught that hogfish on it, so we're going to be carrying it at the shop. It's called Blue Magic. It's born and raised in Florida, and we'll be the only shop in our area that has it. All right, folks, I want to talk a little bit about the fish reveal again. As you can see, on the top is the fish reveal, on the bottom is the navionics, and you can see a clear outline of the ledge that we're fishing. And Chad's got one. Chad's trying to interrupt me.
Why do you seem so surprised?
Anyway, we're out here, and as you can see, there's a defined line where the ledge is on the fish reveal compared to, oh my God, I'm filming that, compared to the navionics. And as you can see on my other screen, the fish are kind of on the bottom, but so you can kind of really see the difference, get a feel for it. Something that happened that I've not ever done before, because it's usually done in the Keys, but there was a load of ballyhoo behind the boat in the chum slick, and we usually see that on the flats, but we've never seen ballyhoo like that out here. Not that many. So Chad was like, why don't you throw the net? And I said, well, we don't ever catch anything on ballyhoo out here. So I threw the net. 3/4 of them got stuck in the net. Nobody helped me clean the net. Chad just grabbed ballyhoo and started fishing.
Yeah.
Tony's over here laughing.
No reason for both of us to be picking up.
Jeez. Chad's hate. Think of myself. Hate.
At least I picked some up. Tony just stood up front and watched.
No, I grabbed two.
So anyway, that was a first for us. I should have videoed it, but I didn't. But I need to get back to fishing because I'm the only one bringing in decent sized mangroves. I fish for anything. I just lost something big, so I'm going to get at it. Homer. This feels like a big mangrove. Again, I'm only using 15-pound test, folks. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Nice. About time. What'd you catch it on?
None you?
Ballyhoo!
Nope. Caught him on a white bait with his tail cut off.
Ballyhoo! Getting closer, you're gonna knock the lens off.
You're gonna get it stabbing. So basically, folks, what I'm doing is just taking the end of the tail off, so it allows him to go down a little bit easier on a quarter. I'm using a 1/4 ounce Huggy, or not Huggy, Stewie, the 2-aught circle hook, hooking him right in the nose. And then sending them down. Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
I told you don't make me fish hard today.
Spanking him, boy.
Another good one.
Oh, that's Chad when he's fishing.
What are you fishing with, Chad?
Yeah, he's got that side parked right on that ledge.
Whatever.
That spot.
But you guys whine like a bunch of little girls.
You keep up, we're gonna have to all get on the right side of the boat. There you go.
As Tony hooks up.
With a grunt.
I think this one turned into a grouper.
You got a scamp. Same one you just threw down. Looks like it. Got a hole in the lip on the other side. I'm surprised you swam off. Usually they do that. Size guy.
Not bad.
Float out. His belly float up in his mouth. I didn't see it in his mouth.
Chad and Tony are whining like a bunch of little girls. He's parked over the right side of the ledge. We're not on the ledge. What?
It's because you talked crap on us.
You challenged me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't remember what he said.
You motivated him for sure.
I told Chad today something was said and I can't remember what it was. I said, "Don't make me fish hard today." Chad, I love you, buddy. Right color.
Keep jump.
Folks, this is becoming embarrassing for the rest of the boat.
Cheating.
I don't know how I'm cheating. You're standing right next to me, bro.
It's the spot. I'm going to drop it right here. You know, it wouldn't make any difference if you dropped it. He's a fish it's happened before.
We have a lot of people come up to us, especially at boat shows and stuff when we used to do boat shows. People come up and I'm talking to the camera. That's okay. You can still interact though, that's good. And they used to say, "Oh man, Chad, you're the man. You're the man, man. You fit. You can flat out fish." And I look at the people. I'm like, excuse me. Hold on a minute here. Who's the guy that puts them on the fish? Who's the guy that catches the bait? They're like, "Well, probably you, right?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah." I said, "Who's the guy that does all the filming? You. Who does most of the talking? You." So I don't get a lot of time to really actually fish hard. Today, I told Chad, that's it. I'm fishing hard today.
I never heard the warning.
Don't lie, Chad.
I didn't. You just start talking with the crap.
Now I'm just waiting for my 1/4 ounce to get down to the bottom in 94 feet of water. Yes, today we've been fishing in the 90 foot range. Last time we went out offshore, we went to 145 or 43, something like that. And we didn't do well there. We did okay in 125, but the bite shut off in the afternoon. Actually, we're getting ready to get into a major. So that might be part of the issue. Oh no, I lost one. Start recording. It's looking like a snapper.
We need something.
Uh-oh.
Bite down. There's no reason to put a dig on that. Yeah, I'll be ready for the next one.
You butthole him. Big old porgy on a whitebait. Look at that porgy. Caught that on a whitebait.
Second one today, whitebait.
Yeah.
Go back to some shrimp. Beauty. What'd you get? One freaking mangrove? One mangrove. God. Catfish. Up, Chad! You tearing your butt up! I'm fishing for those. You judged on catching something I ain't fishing for. I mean, hell, if you're fishing for snook, we're 0-0.
Yeah, don't put the video up.
All of this is probably talk.
I'm not catching anything.
Oh no, this video's going up.
We need another
trip. It's probably the best I've seen on fish out. He's a fuego.
I was like, I got to show everybody how it's done. This video is definitely going up. I'm gonna see ads on Facebook of this video. Like, watch this.
No, I'm not that egotistical. See, Chad's trying to fish for the prized hogfish. That's what he's going after. And he's got to go through all those other fish to get to them. See, when you get precise and you can go after your targeted species and catch them and catch them and catch them.
I'm sure it will happen, right?
For him?
I have faith in Chad.
He's usually a fourth quarter guy, but
All you gotta do is start talking.
oh, I'm talking to him. I'm talking. What?
I won't make the cut. What won't make the cut? If I make the fourth quarter come.
No, it'll make the cut. I'll give you props. Sometimes. If he's having a bad day, yeah, usually it's the fourth quarter for him. Nope, the piggy. There's my piggy. Gonna be short.
No. He's a male. Short? Hey, look at this. Hey. Something got him. Oh yeah. He's 15.
I think the tide's picked up because my quarter inch is not getting down there very well. Drew, I did get it on the 360.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
That's a good one.
There you go.
All right, so it works.
Now, Drew was just sitting here next to me and he was like, Todd, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm watching you catch fish. I'm doing the same thing you are. And I said, well, Drew, it's not easy being good. And then
It is easy.
and then he gets one. But we have literally dropped the 15-pound test line. The water's not super clear. It's clear, but it's not super clear like it has been. But if you can get away with using smaller stuff, lighter stuff. Drew came out here, his first rod dropped down, and I looked at it and I'm like, ooh, Chad, he almost dropped that in the water.
No, I didn't. Good thing you got a life preserver on.
Always.
So I was jokingly, I said, hey Chad, look at his leader, and it was pretty thick, and he only caught a couple small scamps, and he was sitting there just watching us catch fish and that. He finally dropped down a little bit, and Chad was like, here, use this rod, drop down more. So he dropped down more, and that's when he got that fish. Folks, if you know,
Shrimp, I think.
oh, if you guys, yeah, if you know that there's mangroves down there and they get a little shy, grab the light leader. Well, folks, we made it back to the office. We skirted a pretty nasty thunderstorm. It was right on the edge of the water, and we got a little bit wet when we got into the river. It got extremely windy off that storm, but we made it in just fine. Actually, the bite was a lot better than I thought it was going to be on this full moon. We caught a bunch of mangroves, we caught porgies, we caught hogfish, we caught red grouper, we caught gag grouper, we caught scamp grouper. I caught most of the mangrove snapper, thank you very much. I had to put on a clinic to show Tad who the boss was. But overall, we had a really good time. We had Drew from BoatEye 360 on the boat. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. He wants me to use it first before I really get into it and really help promote it and things like that. But he has night vision, and then he has thermal. And the night vision is color. And from what I've already seen of it, it's incredible. It's going to be very affordable. Drew has come up with this himself, as he calls himself, the Indian nerd. We didn't say that. He said it. Right, Drew?
Yes, sir.
But anyway, so it's a new product, BoatEye360.com. Check it out. If you're looking for night vision cameras, thermal, this is the place that you want to look. He's local. He's actually built it himself, which is incredible. And a really nice guy, a lot of fun to have on the boat, a lot of stories, just an all-around good guy. And he's come to me and asked for some help and just some guidance, and so I'm trying to do the best I can with him. But check him out, BoatEye360.com. Again, we had a great time on the water. Hopefully you guys learned something with this. I've got some comments from some suggestions from people on the YouTube page. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it, because that's going to help me out quite a bit on doing some different videos. I've been testing. Yes. Swimming with the sharks.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah. I've been testing out another reel, and it's actually has done incredible for me. I'm extremely happy with it, and I will be talking about that here in the next week. I will be going over that, and hopefully we will have some sort of affiliation with this company and to be able to help sell the reels. It's a very strong reel, and it's done incredibly great for me, so I'm really happy with it. It's a spinning reel. But anyway, that's about it for me. I just want to say thank you to you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting us. We had an incredible day at the bait shop on Saturday. Thank you so much for that. Fish more, catch more, and we'll see you on the flip side.